With game prices going up, much like our anxiety levels, you might be wondering how you're going to keep up with this indulgent luxury hobby you suffer from called gaming. But worry no more, we've put together a series of principles, a way of life, a religion some might say, that you must live by if you want to aspire to become a budget-conscious gamer with any degree of confidence or dignity. Rule number 1, rent, rent, rent. Renting is without doubts the cheapest and easiest way to try out the latest games. Imagine paying a membership that costs £10 a month and getting an unmissable game like The Last of Us 2 within days of its release. A title we've been waiting for years and years for the price of just a couple of lattes. Completed and returned within a week. Renting games also allows you to be more adventurous and play games that you might have never played due to their mixed reviews. Much like with Netflix, having an entire library of entertainment for a flat fee means you are more likely to take chances and venture outside of your comfort zone. Look at me for example. Being the Kojima nut that I am, I rented Death Stranding during a 14-day free trial and I loved it. It even helped me recover something resembling hope and positivity during these really dark times. But based on the poor reviews, I would have never bought it to play it in fear of losing a huge chunk of my money. Here in the UK, you can check out Boomerang Rentals with their tiered system, allowing you to play an unlimited number of games per month. If you are from outside of Britain and have a rental service available in your country, I encourage you to try it out, honestly. Especially since Sony's and Nintendo's answer to Game Pass may as well never come to pass. Rule number 2, learn the art of buying and selling. As great as rentals are, with certain games, aka long as games such as The Witcher 3 or The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, renting doesn't exactly make sense unless you're planning to play day and night for 2 straight months. In those situations, it's cheaper to buy it. However, do not buy it digitally. Yes, you can get it instantly without moving a finger, pretty much, but it's an unnecessary luxury and a waste of money. At least for me anyway. Getting a physical copy and a second hand at that is the most cost-effective option, and they can be delivered to your door from the comfort of your self-isolation capsule. In Europe, there's a really good chain called CEX where you can buy a game and then sell it back to them for up to 70% of what you paid for initially. For example, you buy The Witcher 3, play it for months, complete it, and then sell it back to them having spent only a fraction of what it would have cost to buy it brand new. You can also sell games on eBay, sometimes for even a higher price than you would have in a physical shop, and vice versa. That was the case of Control, a game I enjoyed but didn't really love. But I managed to sell it for the same price I bought it for, so technically, I borrowed it. Rule number 3, treat yourself, aka intentional splurging. Once in a while, a game comes around forcing you to bend the strict code of budget gaming. When that happens, I indulge in what I call intentional splurging. If there's a game I know that I'm going to play and replay for years to come, and that I feel a deep connection to, I'll happily pay full price for it, perhaps even treat myself to a collector's edition. That was the case for me with Persona 5 Royal. With unanimously triumphant reviews and having enjoyed previous entries enormously, I simply knew this was a must-buy. I pre-ordered the Day 1 Steelbook edition, which looked sexy by the way, and because of how much money I saved regularly thanks to Rules 1 and 2, I felt no guilt for spending extra cash on something unique and meaningful. This way, you'll never feel like you're missing out on the purchases that matter while keeping your spending at bay and what's more, your mind at peace. To sum up, the price of brand new games has increased noticeably in the last year, and the barrage of great expensive games coming out all at once might leave you feeling a bit overwhelmed and deprived. Luckily, thanks to technology, the rise of the second-hand market and your friends at Noodleshot always out to save you a buck. Gaming is in fact more accessible and more affordable than ever. If you abide by these rules, you'll be able to continue reveling in your favorite pastime without ending up poor, sad, and alone.
Well, in retrospect, I made some really bad choices after high school.
That's it for today. Make sure you check out our previous videos, hit like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. I would have never bought it if I had to buy it. No way. And vice versa. That was the case. Why are you hating? Why are you hating? I'm trying to act. Do you mind? And I'll see you next time, and don't be me. I was gonna add something, I f***ed it.